Here we are from Pony Lewis Field, week 8 of the high school football season, where the #1 team in the state, the Morgantown Mohigans, take on number 16, Beckley Woodrow Wilson, in a non-conference matchup. The Mohigans come into the game 7-0. Beckley is 3-3. Morgantown won the toss. They have elected to receive. Chad Callan, Josh Durham back deep for the Mohigans. It's not going to make it that far. It'll be picked up at the 20 by Chad Callan, looking for a seam. Finds it. There goes Chad Callan, squirting through the middle across the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Good field position for the Mohigans to start the football game. Morgantown will start Dempsey Friend and Matt Simpson the guards. The tackles, Matt Masholi at one tackle, Thomas Crawford the other. The center is J.J. Voigthofer. Chris Drenning is over center. He'll start at quarterback tonight. The Mohigans shift as Guy Hornsby, Jeremy Rodimer go in the backfield. This is Rodimer on the first play of the game. Buck sweep near side, has a lot of room to run. Goes back inside and will get grabbed at the 45. Forward progress will take him to about the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of about 9 for Rodimer, where it'll be 2nd and 1. Getting ready to stay the tailback, Jeremy Rodimer, the fullback, Guy Hornsby. And we'll see about 3 wingbacks tonight, including Spencer Farley. Josh Durham is at tailback now. Joe Bragg is now tight to the right. No, he's the tackle to the right at this point, and they overload. Guy Hornsby through the middle. First down to Changers. Guy Hornsby in the open field. Makes a move, spinning around, and is brought down at the Beckley 35-yard line. Guy Hornsby first down. 17 yards for Hornsby. Seth Fogarty split end to the left. Durham remains in the game at wing. Ball's loose on the ground, but Drenning alertly falls on it. Mishandled exchange between he and Guy Hornsby. That'll put the football back at the 37. It'll be a loss of 2 for Drenning. 2nd and 12. Same formation now for the Mohigans on 2nd and 12. Drenning to throw, rolling to his left, looking, firing, looking for Seth Fogarty in the corner. It's underthrown. Seth goes up for it, and it's incomplete. That brings up 3rd and 12 now for Coach McNew. Homecoming here at Pony Lewis Field, and the last regular season home game for the Mohigans here in 2002. 3rd and 12 now. Drenning to throw again, looking over the middle, firing, has his man caught. Joe Bragg, first down and change. Bragg at the 20, Bragg at the 15, and he'll be close to the 10-yard line. Make it the 11. 1st and 10, Morgantown at the Beckley 11-yard line. .26 yards on the pickup, Drenning to Bragg. Big 3rd down conversion. And the Mohigans are in the red zone. I formation, twins to the right of Chris Drenning. That's Durham and Fogarty out there. This is Rodimer through a hole, nice, into the end zone, untouched. Touchdown, Jeremy Rodimer. 11 yards, making it look easy. And the Mohigans easily lead it, 6-0. 9:42 to go in the first quarter. Fiddler snap, Trickett's hold. Shadle kicks it through the middle, and it's good. 9:42 to go first quarter. Morgantown makes it look easy. They go 62 yards on 6 plays and lead it 7-0 thanks to Jeremy Rodimer's 11-yard touchdown run. Don't go by that just yet. I don't know who. I'm not positive. It's. Oh, really? Well, all right then. Beckley comes into the game. They could very easily be 6-0. They're 3-3. They lost in overtime to Capital last week. They've lost to Martinsburg in the first week of the season. Martinsburg is also undefeated. And I believe they lost to Princeton in their other game. Back deep for Beckley, Aaron Bennett, number 5, and Antoine Sorrells, number 9. Shadle tees it up on the near side, 40 hash mark. And we'll set to go. No wind here at Pony Louis Field, just cool evening. It's just a cool evening, let's say it right. And Shadle, Sorrells fields it on a hop at about his 2 to the 5, 10, 15, and dragged down, still on his feet though. Almost broke through. The wedge buster appeared to be Chris Unbuckle My Belt. And Beckley will start 1st and 10 at about their own 22-yard line. So they'll come with trips receivers to the near side. Out of a shotgun, it's Slay. Looking, throwing, and he waffles one out, and it's dropped. Jason Slay intending for Aaron Bennett. And he threw that one about 15 yards to the near side, but it took 15 seconds to get here. Not a very good pass. 2nd and 10. This time Beckley comes with a more reserve set. Couple of motion up front. Darius Law, the fullback, up the middle, getting the carry. Vito Mignatelli jumps on his back after Matt Simpson grabbed his ankles. Law will take it to about the 26-yard line. 4-yard pickup, but it'll be 3rd and long. .905 and counting here, first quarter. 7-0 Mohigans. Up front for the Mohigans, Vito Minutelli, Dempsey Friend, Matt Moeller, Matt Masholi. One receiver to the near side, and on the inside reverse. And still on his feet, close to a 1st down. Running the football for Beckley as Antoine Sorrells. I think he might have the 1st down. It'll be close. He needed to get it to about the 32, which sure is measurable. And they're going to measure it. I think he has it. Randy?
I think he has it.
He's not the best color man in the business for nothing, folks.
Nope.
He's going to have to pull the card out. Short. And he's going to keep. Did he take the card out? Officials have a card that they put to the nose and up. He apparently missed it by a couple of lengths. Whew. That's close. That's inches. So it's 4th and an inch. That's not even inches. That's an inch. Oh, why not? He looks like Jason Slay will take it over center. And quick snap and go up the gut. What do you think? Try to get the Mohigans off sides? It looks like Slay only needed an inch. And this all comes out of the spot. And these are high school officials spotting a football in a pile. It is first down. He needed an inch and got 3. But that's all he needed, and no measurement needed. So give Slay 1 on the first down. Technically, it's really no gain. He got an inch. But you can't put 0. So first and 10 at the 32 for Beckley. One man in motion, Slay rolling to his right, looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's being forced out of the pocket. The Mohigans can't get him. Now pressure is coming. Moeller. Can Moeller take him down? No, still down the sideline. And finally pushed out of bounds by Matt Simpson. Penalty flag is going to come in late. As Slay was headed to the sideline. Personal foul at the 42-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup for Slay. Personal foul puts it at the Morgantown 47. So, first down for Beckley. Twins to the right, one slot to the left. The lone setback is Darius Law. Jason Slay takes a slap. Delayed handoff. No, he's going to throw it. Looking for his man. Puts up a wounded duck. Fogarty out of bounds, incomplete. I hope he keeps throwing that football. Second and 10. Beckley to a receiver to each side. 2 wing backs, no tight end. One man in motion, Slay on the option. Looking to run it near side. Now Rodimer comes up to make the hit. And Slay will get a couple. Give Slay 2 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 8. .7-17 here in the first quarter. 7-0 Mohigans. Beckley facing a 3rd and 8 situation. Slay to throw. Looking to the near side. Rolling out of the pocket. Coverage comes. This time the Mohigans don't let him out. He throws one up, and it's going to be intercepted. Seth Fogarty. Oh, my God, did he rob him? Beckley sideline wanted a penalty. They wanted pass interference. Fogarty leaped up, over, and around to get that football. 1st and 10, Morgantown at the 35. See what the call is. Illegal shift against Beckley. That's going to be waved off. 1st and 10 for Morgantown. We'll make it the 36-yard line. 6:50 to go first quarter. 7-0 Morgantown. Bragg and Farley in the backfield. Now they shift, and it becomes Hornsby and Rodimer. This is Rodimer near side in trouble as he loses a couple. Loss of 1 for Rodimer. 2nd and 11. Fogarty is wide to the left. Farley on the wing to the near side. Crisscross, and this is trouble for Spencer Farley. as nobody was there to block. Darius Law broke through and made the stop, and Farley loses yardage back to the 29. It's a 6-yard loss, and it's 3rd and 17. Beckley's got 5 guys on the line of scrimmage and 8 in the box. Trying to throw. Pressure comes. Chris is hit and dropped. Drenning is dropped for a 9-yard loss. 3 plays, minus 16 for the Mohigans, and they'll be forced to punt. No pressure for Bragg to get the punt off, and he gets off a good kick. And Tyler Kirk making the stop as he dragged Corey Solomon down from behind. Solomon will have the ball spotted at the 25, where Beckley will start 1st and 10. Excellent kick for Joe Bragg. 1st and 10 Beckley. 4:53 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Mohigans. On a sweep to the near side, Victor Mignatelli runs right into him. Justin Antoine, number 42. Antoine got no love. No love. No gain for Antoine. It'll be 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Slade back, pumps left, looking right, firing for a man down the sideline. 2 Mohigans are there. Incomplete. You know, as good as Seth Fogarty is, that could be the first pass Josh Durham has defended all year. And nothing against Josh Durham. And you've got Seth Fogarty at one corner. He'd throw towards, of course, most quarterbacks haven't had that much time to throw the football toward Josh Durham anyhow, so. 3rd and a long 9 for Beckley. 3rd and 10, we'll say. Passes back, blitz coming. Ross is hit and dropped. Matt Holy Moeller. And Moeller drops him at the 14-yard line. Slay is dropped for a loss of 9. 4th and 21. Make it 11. We'll say 11. And it's blocked! Morgantown will have it 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. Who was it that got through? Was it Mark Beeline? Was it Joe Bragg? There's a penalty procedure called against Beckley. Morgantown declines the football. 1st and goal, Morgantown. At the 7. At the 8. At the 8. I believe Joe Bragg blocked that punt. 1st and goal, Mohigans at the 8-yard line. 3:15 to go, first quarter. I formation now. And Rodimer is tackled almost before he got the handoff by Darius Law, who is through the line of scrimmage again. The middle linebacker blitzing on every down. It's a loss of 2. Morgantown now has gone 4 plays in a row with minus yardage. They haven't moved the ball forward since Rodimer scored on the 11-yard touchdown. Twins to the near side, Farley and Fogarty. The fullback is Hornsby. Drunning on the option, pitches Rodimer near side. Jeremy looking to find a seam at the 10, at the 5. Rodimer into the end zone for the Mohegan touchdown. Option pitch from Chris Drenning goes 10 yards. Rodimer has his second touchdown of the night, and it's 13-0 Mohegans. And Shadle's kick hits the left upright, no good. 2:35 to go. Second quarter. 13-0 Mohegans. Shadle will tee it up from the near hash mark 40. And Shadle gets off a good kick. It's deep. The Soils will let it bounce into the end zone for the touchback. First and 10 Beckley at the 20-yard line. This is Law through the middle, and Matt Simpson introduces himself. Well, I had a big seam to go through until Matt Simpson closed the hole quickly. Looks like a gain of 3 for Law. It'll be 2nd and 7. This is pitched to the inside, and another tackle by Matt Simpson, assisted by Dempsey Friend at the 25-yard line, or Matt Masholi on the assist. Two-yard pickup for Justin Antone. 3rd and 5 for the Flying Eagles. No wide out, too tight for Beckley. Wing comes in motion. They give him the third guy inside, and it's not going to happen. Adam Dalton in on the tackle along with Jeremy Rodimer. It's 4th down for the Eagles at their own 28-yard line. They'll have to punt. 4th and 2. Last punt did not get off, courtesy of Joe Bragg. Penalty flag on the play. This ball not very high. Bounces out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. And the flag is down to the line of scrimmage if this is offsides on the procedure called against Beckley. Mohigans will decline it. They'll take the football. With 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 1st and 10 at the Beckley 49-yard line.
Morgantown will take a spot on the ball outbound. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And knock on wood, this is where the Mohigans are their most dangerous. As time is winding down, they like to run the big play, no matter what quarter it is. Drenning, dropping back, pressure comes. He fires, has him Fogarty wide open, steps out of bounds. 24 seconds ago, 1st down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 13. Drenning to Fogarty. Seth's first catch of the night. 2nd if you count the interception. He's out at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12. Fogarty wide to the near side. Farley and Hornsby behind Chris Drenning. This is Spencer Farley looking, sweep inside, caught and dropped. Now he gets away from tacklers. Spencer Farley's gone. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spencer Farley broke them all. He goes 37 yards. And the Mohigans lead it 19-0 with 10 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. How many tackles was that, Jenny? 6? All right. Randy, how many tackles was it?
I'm sorry?
How many tackles did he break on that carry?
32.
32 tackles, which means each guy but that big guy in the middle had at least 3 chances to tackle. Morgantown's going to go for 2 to try to make it 21-0. Drowning over center, pitches to Farley near side. He's got it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Gives Spencer 8 points on the night. 21-0 Mohigans. Peanut butter. We have a plate of peanut butter cookies to celebrate. 21-0 in the 1st quarter, 10 seconds to go. The disgruntled Beckley faithful who made the trek north in front of us. And they're not eating any peanut butter cookies. Shadle to try to put his 2nd in a row in the end zone. Sorrells fields it at the 5, at the 10, 15, running to the near side, back towards the other way, and he runs into traffic. With 1 second to go in the quarter. First and 10 Beckley at their own 24-yard line. We have peanut butter cookies and nothing to drink. Matt Moeller at middle linebacker. The Mohigans employ 3 down linemen, 5 linebackers. This is Law through the middle. And Matt Moeller, among others, making the stop. End of the 1st quarter, it's all Mohigans, 21-0. 2nd quarter in a moment. This is Morgantown Mohigan Football, a Video Quest production. Oh, coming over there. You more comfortable this one? Second and 8 now from the 25. A long 8. Inside handoff goes to Sorrells, and he's hit and met and dropped and banged up, bruised, hurt, knocked around by 6 or 7 Mohigans. Dalton, Simpson, Masholi, Dempsey Friend. No gain on the play for Sorrells. Third and 8. Sorrells comes in motion. Law on the option keeper. Coming to the near side. Matt Simpson brings him down one-handed. It'll be a loss of 2 for Slay, but it is 4th down for Beckley. And 9. Fourth and 10. Tyler Kirk is the only one back. And Thompson drops the football, and he's pummeled at the 10. Chris Belt, Mark Beeline, Joe Bragg, all in there. Needless to say, Kyle Thompson is a little nervous. Don't write that. First and goal, Mohigans at the 10-yard line. 21-0. They lead it here with 10:33 to go here in the second quarter. Guy Hornsby through the middle. Big hole for Hornsby. Put him in the end zone. Touchdown, Morgantown. One play, 10 yards, 6 points for Guy Hornsby. Morgantown now leads at 27-0. And that bus ride just keeps getting longer. Fiddler to snap, Trickett to hold, Shadle to kick for the point after. Shadle's kick is on the way, and it's good. 10:27 to go here in the second quarter. 28-0 Morgantown. By the way, these are ours. They have 2 plates. They were eating our cookies. They've also got 2 gallons of milk that they're charging $5 a gallon. $28-0. Morgantown leading it with 10:27 to go. And Shadle's kick is long, and Sorrells said, "You get it." It's a touchback. Twins to the left, one to the right for quarterback Jason Slay. Slay delayed handoff. Inside, this is Law to the outside, and he's got some wheels and some moves. Law cuts it back in, finally ankle tackled by Josh Durham at the 41-yard line. Nice run by Darius Law. It's a pickup of 21 yards. And by far the longest play of the night for Beckley. Trips to the left, one to the right. Again, Law the lone setback. Slay out of a shotgun with 5 blockers in front of him. Slay now on the option keeper, pitches it to Law, and this time he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And by the way, there's a penalty flag down. This is probably going to be holding called on Beckley, and it is. Slay's initial last run did not go for 21. It went for 26 yards. Morgantown waving off the penalty, choosing to make it second down. So loss of 1 for Darius Law. It'll be 2nd and 11. 9:41 and counting, second quarter, 28-0 Morgantown. They've blocked 1 punt and tackled the punter on another. Twins now. Slay throwing, firing, incomplete, and penalty flag coming on Josh Durham. Okay. So Durham called for pass interference. $15 and an automatic first at the 40. This time, Twins to each side for Jason Slay out of a shotgun. The lone setback is Darius Law. Antone comes in motion, and they give to Antone on the jet sweep, looking to find a hole, and Adam Dalton closes it quickly. I think he made that tackle with somebody else. In other words, he picked the guy up off the ground and used him as a battering ram to bring Antone down to the ground. It's a gain of 1. Second and 9. Actually, there's no gain on the play. I don't ever remember being this bad in spotting of football. 2nd and 10. It's the peanut butter cookies. Slay back, deep drop, rolling to the near side, looking. Now pressure comes. And he finally throws it incomplete. Third and 10. I need a drink so bad. No thanks. Third and 10 from the Mohegan 49-yard line. Jet sweep this side. This is Sorrells looking for something, turning it to the outside and brought down hard by Mark Beeline, but it will be short of the first down. Like they will spot the football at the 33. Pickup of 6 for Sorrells, but it is 4th and 4. And I would imagine down 28-0 at the 33-yard line, and the way your punting game has been going so far, it's 4 down territory. So Twins to each side. I'm betting the house on Darius Law getting it on the delayed handoff up the middle. 4th and 4. No, Slay. Left side rolling. Moeller comes. Pressure comes. Completes the pass. But Seth Fogarty will give the Mohigans the football back, making the tackle well short of the first down. 1st and 10 Morgantown at the 36-yard line. A loss of 3 on that pass play. $8:10 to go in the half. They've run one play this half, and it was a 10-yard touchdown run by Guy Hornsby. And Coach John Lilly wants a timeout. First and 10 Morgantown at their own 36-yard line following the Woodrow Wilson timeout. 8:10 to go here in the second quarter, and Morgantown leading at 28-0. Drenning over center. This is Hornsby up the middle, bouncing his way through traffic. Hornsby's in the open field. He turns it to the outside 40, spinning 35, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Guy Fuamatu Mafala Hornsby. "32-yard run for number 33. Gives him 39 yards rushing on the night, 1 touchdown. "59 yards. He's the leading rusher. Rodimer now trying to change that statistic, slipping and fighting for a few yards inside the 30. Rodimer picks up 3 to the 29. 2nd and 7. 7:15 to go in the half. 28-0 Morgantown. Fogarty wide to the left. It's Farley in the slot. Handoff. Rodimer spinning, fighting his way ahead. Still on his feet at the 25. As he fought for all 4 of those yards. 3rd and 3. Farley in the wing to the right. Fogarty is wide to the right. This is Rodimer with a hole, bouncing it to the outside. Jeremy is wrapped up, though, by his jersey. Close to a Mohegan first down, but probably a yard or 2 short. An inch or 2 short. It depends on the spot, and it looks like it's going to have to be measured. And it's 4th down. Fourth and 1 for Rodimer after the 2-yard carry. Twins to each side. Rodimer the lone setback. Drenning the delayed handoff. Rodimer takes a face mask. Jeremy has a first down. Penalty flag comes in late. Rodimer has enough for the first at the 17, but there is a flag thrown at the 25, and we could have a face mask called on Beckley. And we do. It's a 5-yard penalty from the end of the carry, I do believe. It was unintentional. So Rodimer will get 6 on the carry. Tack on 5 more to put it at the 12. And you have 1st and 10 Morgantown at the Beckley dozen-yard marker. And the Mohigans called timeout, 1st and 10 at the 12, 5:32 to go here in the half, leading 28-0 of Beckley. I formation, Rodimer inside, stops, goes, breaks one tackle, and is tackled by his nose at the 15. As Antoine Sorrells kind of gave him an uppercut. Jeremy will get forward progress to the 13, which still only gives him a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. I formation, Fogarty wide right. Trenning takes the snap, looking for Fogarty on the slant pattern, just overthrew him. That'll be 3rd and 11. Rodimer and Bragg twins to the right. Farley and Fogarty twins to the left. Seth wants a timeout. Something's not right. And he's wise to call it. Morgantown will travel to Moundsville next week, where the Hawks are tonight. Morgantown and John Marshall will square off, and then back to Morgantown in 2 weeks for the Mohawk Bowl at Mountaineer Field. The 4th Mohawk Bowl at Mountaineer Field. Morgantown in the Mountaineer Field series leads that 2-1, winning the last 2. Third and 11 now for Morgantown at the Flying Eagle 13. A 2-yard line will get him a first. Running out of a shotgun. Voigthofer snaps it back. Chris looking for Fogarty. Fires for Seth, incomplete. Should have been intercepted by Jason Slay. It will be 4th and 11. And let's see if Coach McNew sends on Patrick Shadle, and he will. Shadle will try a 30-yarder from the near hash mark. Fiddler snaps, trick it to hold. The kick is on its way. Can it get there? It does. No, wide right. So Beckley will take over 1st and 10. I do believe at the 30 is where they should, or the 20. You take it from where the ball is snapped, or from where the ball is kicked. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 4:39 to go in the half. Morgantown leading at 28-0. This is Slay, pitch inside to Sorrells, who bounces his way and is still on his feet. Finally tackled by Dan Dalton at the 27-yard line. Well, spotted at the 26. It's a 6-yard gain for Sorrells, 2nd and 4. Clock will continue to wind. Officials' time. No, the clock is winding. Clock was winding. They said halt the play clock, but the regular clock can continue to roll. 2nd and 3 now for the Flying Eagles from their own 26-yard line. It's a long 3. And the pitch is to Antone, who loses the football. It's picked up by Mignatelli. And he's going to rumble whether you like it or not. And he's still on his feet. The Fairmont Freight Train is in the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, they're going nuts in the press box. I've been doing Mohegan football for 6 years, and that's the greatest play I have ever seen. 20-yard touchdown run for Vito Mignatelli. Run. 20-yard touchdown stumble for Mignatelli. And you couldn't have asked for a better run on homecoming. Shadle to try to split the uprights. Fiddler snap, the trick it to hold. The kick is on its way, and it's good. Vito Mignatelli makes it 35-0 with 3:40 to go in the half. It wasn't so much that Vito carried the Beckley team. He carried the 6 Mohigans trying to take it off him for the lateral. "24 yards, we'll say, on the return. Shadle boots one. Deep. Sorrells fields it at the 1. He drops it, picks it up at the 2. To 10 to 15. Sorrells now, and he's tackled hard somewhere in there at about the 17, 18-yard line. Can we replay that? So Beckley will start 1st and 10 at their own 19, trailing 35-0, with 3.5 to go in the second quarter. Says Matt Simpson with the initial hit. The rest of the Mohigans follow on a new ball carrier. That's number 32, Justin Carroll. Three-yard carry for Carroll. 2nd and 7. I'm still in awe. Trick it now in the game at free safety. Still 3 down linemen for the Mohigans. Moeller remains at linebacker. All kinds of motion up front. And that's Sorrells with a carry to about the 29. Almost the 30. And give him the 30, or the 25, I'm sorry. It's a 3-yard pickup for Sorrells. 3rd and 4. 2:25 to go. And the handoff. This is Carroll again, pushing the load ahead, close to a 1st down. And the officials want a timeout to spot the football. They'll say 1st down. Why bother measure it? Just enough for Carroll. First down at the 29. A minute 45 to go in the half. 35-0 Morgantown. On the option keeper, but Dan Dalton. As Slay goes backwards. Adam and Josh, or Dan, making the stop. Slay loses 2. It's 2nd and 12. Under a minute to go in the half. This is Sorrells on the sweep. Run down from behind by 3 Mohigans. Adam Dalton made the initial hit. Mark Beeline and Dempsey Friend make the stop at the 25-yard line. It's another loss for Beckley. A loss of 3 this time. It'll be 3rd down and long with 34 seconds to go in the half. Official time as Josh Dalton comes off with a helmet problem. Spencer Farley checking into the game for him. And now they'll start the clock or restart the play clock. Beckley still has to get the play off. There's about a 2-second difference, 3-second difference. So they have to get one play off before the end of the half. Slay on the option. It's a busted play, and he'll take a knee. Penalty flag coming in late. The ball was on the ground. Minutelli almost had himself another 6. They'll mark the football at the 24-yard line, but we'll have hold against Beckley. It's a loss of 1. I would imagine Coach McNew would decline the penalty. 4th and a walkabout. Timeout Morgantown. 7 seconds to go in the half. They lead it 35-0. Instead of Kyle Thompson, it's Kyle Baker. Tyler Kirk circling at about his 41-yard line. And the Mohigans are coming. Baker gets it off. It takes a hop at the 50, and the Mohigans will let it roll. As the half will end, Beckley will down it at the 36. Amazing first half for Morgantown. They lead it 35-0. Third quarter in a moment. This is Morgantown Mohigan Football, a Video Quest production. Nothing as we begin the third quarter of action here from Pony Lewis Field. Morgantown leading it. Shadle tees it up at the 40 and will send one deep. Semi-deep. It's fielded at the 11. And not going anywhere thanks to Tyler Kirk with another tackle on special teams, number 11. That's Corey Sullivan. So 1st and 10. Beckley at their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, Woodrow at their own 19-yard line.
Receiver to each side for Jason Slay. One man in motion. Heads pop up. The inside handoff to Law. Ball's loose on the ground. The Mohigans recover it. 1st and 10 Morgantown at the Beckley 22-yard line. Justin Carroll fumbled it. He'll get 3 yards in the fumble. Matt Masholi recovers it, and here we go. 1st and 10, deep in Beckley territory, this time at the 22-yard line. 13 seconds into the third quarter. Morgantown can all but put it away with a touchdown here. Turning to throw, looking, finds Fogarty outside. Seth makes a move out in and is brought down to about the 12-yard line, where it will be close to a Mohegan first down. 10-yard pickup, first down for Seth Fogarty. Make it an 11-yard pickup. First and 10 at the 11. Fogarty wide to the right. Nick Miller is the tailback. Rodimer at the wing. Turning to throw, looking for Fogarty in the corner of the end zone. Seth goes up, makes the catch in the end zone, out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. At the half, Chris Drenning was 3 for 6 for 39 yards. Seth Fogarty had 2 catches for 23. 2nd and 10 now. Rodimer dots the I with twins to the left. Drenning option pitch. Rodimer gets away from one tackler, still on his feet. Jeremy back inside at the 10. Rodimer inside the 5, down to the 1. It'll be close to a Mohegan first down. He did not get into the end zone, though. It is a Mohegan first down. 10-yard carry for Rodimer. 1st and goal at the 1. Rodimer at the half, 10 carries, 42 yards. Guy Hornsby, 3 carries, 59 yards. Rodimer, 2 touchdowns. Hornsby, a touchdown. Farley, 2 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and goal at the 1. Rodimer inside the 1. Touchdown, Morgantown. Morgantown now leads at 41-0. It's so quiet here, you wouldn't even know there was a football game going on. Penalty flag on the play as Shadle's kick is good. And this looks like it's going to be against Morgantown. Personal foul against Beckley. And that should be assessed on the kickoff. And Morgantown will get to kick it from the 50, I do believe, maybe even the 45. 10:46 to go in the third quarter. $42-0 Morgantown. Personal foul assist on the kickoff, so Sheda will tee it up at the Beckley 45, where he should be able to put this one in the cafeteria. Stat girl, any thoughts? No thoughts. So from the Beckley 45, I think Shadow's going to try to put it through the uprights, at the very least. Wide right. all right. Lakeview's throwing water bottles into the crowd, so duck. It's a little harsh to be thrown. 1st and 10, Beckley at their own 20. Law of the inside handoff. And Matt Simpson introduces himself. One-yard gain on the play for Beckley. It'll be 2nd and 9. I don't know who it was. Do you know who it was? You can say the number out loud. 32, 42? All right, 42 it is for Justin. 1 yard for Justin Antone. 2nd and 9. Outside pitch, and this time running the football, Corey Solomon. And the Beckley faithful getting a little loud. Solomon takes it to the 24, almost the 25. We'll give him 3 yards on the carry. Will to be 3rd down and 5. Unless you've chosen to fast forward through this part, it'll be 3rd and 5. Again, Morgantown, 3 down linemen, 5 linebackers. Solomon in motion. He gets the handoff. Running wide, looking for a hole. It's not going to happen because Vito Mignatelli is there. And his presence is more than felt. There's one injured Mohegan down. Matt Muller looks like he's had the wind knocked out of him. Let's hope that's all it is. It's just 70-something. It is Matt Muller. He's getting up and walking it off. $84 on that. 84. Loss of 3 for Solomon. 4th and 9 for Beckley. And good kick by Baker. And it'll roll, and we'll be down by the Eagles at the Mohegan 44. 8:31 to go here. 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 Morgantown at their own 44-yard line. And the first team offense comes back out onto the field, hoping to kill some clock. Fogarty wide to the near side, I formation. Rodimer and Hornsby. The wing to the right is Spencer Farley. Jennings takes the snap, and they give us to Rodimer. Right side, he's blitzed and breaks 1-2, but not 6 tacklers. Rodimer will lose about 4 on the carry. 2nd and 14. Crisscross, Rodimer, and everybody's in traffic. Can Rodimer break free? No. He'll lose another yard. Beckley brought the house. 8 guys coming. Loss of 1 for Rodimer. 3rd and 14. Again, linebackers blitzing. Jordan going deep, looking for Fogarty. Down the sideline, Seth makes the catch, gone. 20-15, 10-5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seth Fogarty had Jason Slate turned inside and outside. Jordan connects. It's a 60-yard touchdown pass, and the Mohegans now go up 48-0. Fiddler to snap. Trick it to hold. Patrick Shadle puts it up in the air. It's good as good. A 60-yard touchdown pass. Chris Drenning to Seth Fogarty. 49-0 Morgantown. 7:05 to go here in the third quarter. Stat girl's gonna add up the stats. A lot of erasing going on over there. Fogarty's third catch of the night. He's got 3 for 83 yards. 1 touchdown. Drenning now 4 for 8 for 109 yards. Yes, 109. Jeremy Rodimer, 14 carries, 48 yards, 3 touchdowns. Guy Hornsby, 3 carries, 59 yards, a touchdown. Spencer Farley, 2 carries, 32 yards, a touchdown. Joe Bragg has the other catch, a 26-yarder, early in the first quarter on the initial drive, actually. Shadle's kick sails and will be fielded at the 10 by Solomon, running near side, and he has a burst of speed and the wall breaks down. Justin Solomon dropped hard by Doug Hilling. Callan in on the stop as well. 1st and 10 Beckley at the 30. 6:54 to go in the third quarter. Remember what a touchdown drive was? No. 4 down linemen for the Mohigans. Justin Monroe, number 33, the ball carrier. Three-yard pickup for Monroe to be 2nd and 7. Is that the 9th guy to carry the ball for Beckley tonight? 9th guy to carry the ball for Beckley tonight is Solomon. 2nd and 7. 6:08 running third quarter. 49-0 Morgantown. Slays back looking near side. Pat is dropped and intended for second team punter Kyle Baker. Pass was dropped. Durham on the breakup. It's 3rd down. Reverse inside. This is Solomon. Dropped it, picked it up, and God save him. Joe Bragg and Dempsey Friend on the tackle, along with Chris Belt. Loss of 8 on the carry for Solomon. 4th and a lot for Beckley. 4th and about 15. Beckley still doesn't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 guys. Is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Fielded fair catch by Tyler Kirk at the 11-yard line. Another penalty flag comes in late as Mark Beeline is hit at the 31-yard line from behind by Kyle Baker. Personal foul called against Beckley. I think the Mohigans will take that. Or is it a little block in the back? What is it looking? Personal foul. So Zach Solly, second team offense into the game for the Mohigans. They'll break the huddle and walk 17, 18 yards up to the line of scrimmage. They will start 1st and 10 at the Beckley 44 with 5:08 to go here in the third quarter. Chad Callens, Ohio Zia in the backfield. The wingback is Nick Miller. And they give to Zia up the middle, who's got nowhere to run. Zia loses 1. 2nd and 11. A little bit of confusion. Where would we be without our Greenbrier West James Monroe score? Second and 11 now. Zolly's in big trouble. As again, Beckley brought the house. Solly does lose 1 to the 46. It's 3rd and 12. Callen crisscross inside. Nick Miller's got, again, nowhere to run. Loss of 3 for Nick Miller. It's 4th down, and the JV's first team punt team on to kick. Bragg gets off a gorgeous kick. This is fumbled. Now Campbell picks it up and runs into a tackler. Bodies fly everywhere. Like Josh Durham. No, Zach Solly made the initial stop, or was it Doug Hilling? So 1st and 10 for Beckley at their own 16 with 3:08 to go here in the third quarter, and Morgantown, with only 6 guys playing defense, chooses to call timeout. In the realm of choices, that one was one of your wiser. What did I say? They get it to 19, 16, 17. Is that the 17 or 9, 16? Am I losing my vision? Am I? 16, yeah. It's, yeah. So Morgantown comes back on defense. Up front for the Mohigans, Joe Bragg, Josh Durham, and Blake Mattern. The linebackers, Anthony Giambroni, Chris Belt. As Beckley has put in their JV offense. Monroe, the ball carrier, this time tackled by Suhail Zia. And Josh Dalton limping off the field. Joe Bragg comes off the field in place of Brian Schultz. Bragg moves to outside linebacker rather. 2nd and 5 for Beckley. And this is Campbell darting in and out and not going to get Solomon rather. And he gets knocked backwards by a host of Mohigans. Spencer Farley, Joe Bragg, and J.R. Downs again. .152 counting third quarter, 49-0 Morgantown. It is 3rd and 8 for Beckley at their own 18-yard line. And it did look like a little bit of motion called on Doug Legursky, number 66, looked like he moved. Legursky, 6'2", 308-pound tackle. I do believe was supposed to be their superstar on the offensive line. Could be wrong. 3rd and 13 now for Beckley at their own 13. As the third quarter continues to wind. And again, Solomon is wrapped up hard. Chris Belt. And again, J.R. Downs with another tackle for the Mohigans. The sophomores, one sophomore, Belt is a junior. If I don't get his name wrong, I get his grade wrong. What's my problem? 4th and long for Beckley, say 14. And again, Baker will come on to punt. Kirk and Farley back deep to receive. They circle at about the 43-yard line of Beckley. Baker has a short kick, takes a bounce. And the Mohigans will let it roll, and it will roll dead inside the 50-yard line. So with 25 seconds to go in the third quarter, Morgantown takes over 1st and 10 at their own 49 and a half in 3 quarters. The lineman up front, Soup Campbell over the center, the guards. And we'll get to that in a second. 1st and 10 now for Morgantown at the 49-yard line. Zia through traffic. Penalty flag. How can you call a flag when there's 9 guys just running in circles? It was like calling a flag on one of those electric football boards. Everybody's just kind of moving with the pile. It's on Morgantown. All I saw was an arm pointing towards Morgantown. I didn't see a call because the official, instead of coming to the press box, there he goes, holding against Morgantown. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Morgantown 49, Beckley nothing. Fourth quarter in a moment. This is Morgantown Mohegan Football, a Video Quest production. Dun, 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 dun. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Fourth quarter beginning, 49-0 Morgantown. They've got first and 19 at their own 41-yard line following the holding penalty. Crisscross inside, and Chad Callan is tripped by the 42-yard line. It'll be second and even more than 19 now from the 36-yard line. That ball's on the 36, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The guy running the sticks is standing at about the 37. That's why I'm off so much. Nick Miller on the sweep. Left side. Miller's got some room to maneuver. Steps inside across the 45 to the 47, and it's an 11-yard carry from Miller. But it is still third and long. Third and 13. Tyler Kirk wide to the near side. Miller the wing to the near side. In motion comes Chad Callan on the jet sweep. He's got room to maneuver. Here comes Chad Callan. First down, Chad Callan inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. I will call him Mini-Me, 16 yards. They say the 38, it's a 15-yard run, but it is a Mohegan first down. Looking at second and 24, and on two runs, Nick Miller 11 and Chad Callan 15. They get it. They pick up 26. Nick Miller, sweep left side. Look at all the room for Nick Miller. 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3. And he's hog-tied down to the 1. Sorrells was backing up and bit on the fake. Didn't even know Nick Miller had the football until Miller got to the 15. They spot Miller out at the 1. So it's a 37-yard run for Nick Miller. 2 carries and 48 yards. Not bad. 9:43 in counting fourth quarter. Morgantown looking to put 50 points on the board. First and goal at the 1. Solly takes the snap, gives to Miller, fighting his way ahead. He'll get inside the 1, but not the goal line. No gain on the play for Miller. It'll be second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. I formation, twins to the left. So Heilsey, the fullback, Nick Miller, the tailback. Beckley's got everybody up on the line. Ball's loose on the ground, and we'll have to see who came up with it. The Eagles say they have it, but they watch a lot of it, and they do. Beckley comes up with the fumble at the 5-yard line. So with 8:44 to go here in the fourth quarter, 49-0 Morgantown. Beckley has 95 yards in front of them. New quarterback into the game for the Eagles. He was actually in on the last series as Case Pernesti. Austin Peters with the carry. He'll take it to the 8. It's a 3-yard gain. This is Solomon, and Belt can't tackle him. Jambroni runs him down before he can get to the 15-yard line. Chris Belt had him wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage and just could not bring him down. It's a pickup of 7 or a pickup of 6. It's 3rd and 1. And the fullback up the middle takes it to about the 28. It's good for a Beckley first down to the 28-yard line. Austin Peters. And that time, Beckley's Justin Ford, number 72, jumped. Up front, Brian Schultz, Blake Mattern, and Mark Burns. Down lineman for the Mohigans. Oh, big hit, but he's still on his feet. You gotta wrap him. Great hit. Who was that made the hit? Matt Kozart, maybe? Number. It's a big loss. No gain on the play. Second and 15 now for Beckley. To the outside, Solomon, finally brought down by Suhail Zia. Stayed in bounds though, as we're down to 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. Solomon takes it to about the 26-yard line. 2-yard pickup, but it'll be 3rd and 8. And Burns looks like he jumped off sides. Third and 8 becomes 3rd and 3 now for Beckley. Again, the ball carrier, Austin Peters. And he'll be short of the first down, so 4th down territory for Coach John Lilly. Down 49-0. You need an inch May want to measure it. We'll be short by an inch, or 2, or 3, or 4. 4th and 1 now for Beckley. Fourth and inches now. Johnson up the middle should have it, or Austin Peters rather. And he does. He needed about a half an inch and got a half a yard. First and 10 Beckley from their own 34. Under 4 minutes to go. That's Justin Monroe, the ball carrier. Sohail Zia making the stop for the Mohigans. Gain of 4, second at 6. Now with 3:35 and counting here in the fourth quarter. The outset, Solomon tripped up by J.R. Downs. Pete Warman also in on the stop. No gain on the play for Solomon. It's 3rd and 6 with 2:45 to go on the ball game. Team Justin Monroe across the 45 to the 48. He'll have enough for a Beckley first down. .215 and counting here in the fourth quarter. First and 10 Beckley at the 48-yard line. 11th play of this drive for Beckley. It started at their own 5. They're still owning the Mohegan 48. It's so far killed 6 minutes and 44 seconds of the fourth quarter. As Jay Downey didn't look like he quite jumped off sides, but he did get out of his stance and he did start to move forward. Whale. Bye. That puts Beckley at the Mohegan 47. As Kozert and Mike Richards combine to stop Marcus Manns at the 44. With 1:26 to go in regulation. And another nice stop by the Mohigans to Heil Zia, Matt Kozort, and number 82, Mike Richards. It's enough for a first down for Beckley, though. I don't know how he got 2 yards out of that, or even a yard. As we're under a minute. 49 seconds and counting. Pitch to the outside. And game-saving tackle by Mike Richards in an attempt to preserve a shutout, as Beckley will probably have 1, maybe 2 more plays. They do have enough time to get 2 more off, but will they know? They're going to get 1 more off. Well, they have to get at least 1 more off, and it doesn't look like they're even going to bother to do that. They'll take the delay of game with 3 seconds to go. No, they called timeout with 3 seconds to go. One more play for the Flying Eagles. 1st and 38, 37. And that's going to do it. Morgantown gets the shutout. Their 5th of the year. The first team defense gets their 7th shutout of the year. Morgantown, for the 6th year in a row, is 8-0. They will head to Moundsville next week to take on John Marshall. Final score once again, Morgantown 49, Beckley Woodrow Wilson nothing. For Buddy Robertson, Randy Jones, Stat Girl, I'm Chris Austin, your announcer. This has been Morgantown Mohigan Football, a Video Quest production.